Alright, so for you to be able to edit this type of video or game, I call it game because it's just like a game. So you'll need to have Capcut. I'm using Capcut to edit this video. You get my point. But first of all, you need to have a picture of the person you want to use. So I decided to use VDM, the voice of the people. You get my point. So now I'll click on a new project and go to my photos. Then I'll bring in a picture of VDM so I can use to teach you guys how to create this type of video. You get my point. Alright, so here is a picture of VDM, and I don't like this aspect ratio because I'll be posting this video on my YouTube channel. So if you are on TikTok and you want to make this type of video, the picture aspect ratio, this is not for TikTok. You get my point. So but what you can do, you tap on this navigation button below here, then you scroll, you see where it says aspect ratio down here. Then you click on aspect ratio, you're going to see TikTok aspect ratio, which is 9:16. Then YouTube aspect ratio is 16:9. So I'll be selecting okay, for example, now if I click on this TikTok aspect ratio, you know it is not complete. The video has not gotten to the whole size, it doesn't fit to screen, understand? So what you do right here is you tap on the video layer. If you are using TikTok, it's what I'm talking about right now. So you place two fingers on your screen and then expand it to fit to screen. And you need to know that not all the parts of the picture that's going to enter. You get my point. So that aside, so let me go back and change my aspect ratio. So I want to use YouTube aspect ratio, which is 16:9. So I'll click on the YouTube aspect ratio right here. Then I'm going to drag the image down from here. Then I'm going to expand it to make sure it fits to screen somewhere here. So I'm going to bring it down, so because I need the upper part of the body right here. I don't know if you get my point. Guys, if you are getting value from this video, do well to hit the like button. You get my point. So now let's go. So at this point, you tap on the OK button and then come back right here. So you see now this video is now one thing you need to understand is once you bring in a picture to Capcut, it automatically turns to a video, and as you can see, it is a 3-second video. So I want to make it up to 10 seconds or maybe 5 seconds, so you can just tap and drag the ending part of it. So maybe I'll leave it here at 8 seconds. Let me leave it right there at 8 seconds. So now what you do here right here is you tap on this layer as it is, you go and look for duplicate. Where is duplicate? So now you click on duplicate. Once you duplicate this one, you get my point. Now you come back to the first part, you still tap on it. From here you are going to go and look for mask. Where is mask? So you click on mask, allow it to load. Now you click on circle. You get my point. Now when you click on circle, you click on invert. Now you move it towards where the head is. You can adjust it from here, play with it, just bring it down. You don't need to, we don't want to see the head. You get my point. And we don't want to see the head, so just try to adjust it, crop it a little so it will cover the head. You get my point. I think something like this. Yeah, this is how we do see in the game. So you just make sure it covers the head. Understand? You get my point. So I think this is very perfect right here. So what you're going to do again as it is right now is, now let's move this video to this other side. Now when you move this video to this other side, you tap on this other layer right here. You get my point. Now you go to mask. You go to mask, click on mask. Now click on circle also. So from here, now we need just the head right here. You get my point. You need just the head. So you are going to crop. You are going to crop the head, just the head right here. You get my point. So with this, you can just leave it right here. Now click on OK. So when you click on OK, now come back here, click on, you see this overlay. See overlay right here. Now you tap on overlay. Now you bring it down. You bring it down. You bring it down here. Now when you tap on this is what's going to happen right here. So you have to come down and click on remove BG. Now you click on auto removal. So when you click on auto removal, you're going to have something like this. You get my point? So you see the head is fixed and the neck. You get my point? But you can move it. You get my point? You can move it. You can move it right there. And now this is the perfect match, perfect fit. So what you're going to do is now left for you to drag this head away. You drag it away and then you add keyframe. Tap on this layer as it is. You add keyframe, drag it away, and then you add keyframe at the beginning. Then you move a bit, just a bit, so that it will be very fast. You get my point? Leave it somewhere here. Then you drag it and make sure it is right here. Understand? Before you take it away. You get my point? Take it away. And then you are going to move it again a little. Then you drag it again. Then you take it away. You get my point? So that is how you are going to do to the end of the video. You just drag it, you reach here, then you follow the straight line and take it away. You get my point? So if you are getting value from this video, please like and subscribe. You get my point? You know we need to grow. And if you want to learn how to edit video from scratch, you guys DM me. You'll see the link in the description of this particular video. You get my point? So lovers of VDM, like and share this video. Make sure you comment. Understand? Alright, so now I'm done adding the keyframes. So let me see how it's gonna be. So if you play the video now, this is what's gonna happen. And when someone tap on the screen, tap on it now. Understand? Somebody can just tap from here to see how to get it. So that is how to make this type of video. You get my point? So if you have maybe a lot of cash and you want to surprise your fans, your followers, or your subscribers, you can decide to say anyone that's able to get this correctly. You get my point? And then screenshot. You then post it. You will reward the person. Now before you do that, make sure you write a post, because someone can just go to this VDM's page and take his picture. You get my point? And then still screenshot and then show to you. So make sure you write something so that your write-up also will be included in the person's screenshot. You get my point? So I believe with this you are good to go. So please like and share this video. Make sure you comment and make sure you find the head. So see you in our next video.